everybody, before you watch the video, make sure you follow the page, like the video, hope you enjoy.
And sometimes also, I say that a lot for students, like they are the last person to kind of feel that they're actually getting better. And sometimes if you just stop for a second and you look back, because people don't do that in retrospect, just look back when you started, you know, and look back at you now, right? And don't try to compare yourself with someone that's been training 10 years, because that's not going to get you nowhere. But just by doing the comparison, when you started to now, you're going to go, oh my God, I learned so much, you know what I mean? And that's what people don't do right now. They just want to go from point A to point B, and why they're not there, and that is frustration. But, you know, like you have to celebrate small victories along the way, you know what I mean? Yeah. Celebrate the process rather than just the final win, you know what I mean? Because that's what makes you driving towards it more, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to document this stuff for people. They don't, like, I notice it because the problem with a lot of people is even though there's people that are new, they're all starting with that same kind of time difference. Does that make sense? So they come in, they've been training for a year or more, they've been training for 6 months less, and they don't feel progression because they're getting better as well, they're getting better as well, and they all kind of move together. So I'm like in the same spot. Only when, like, you know, out of nowhere, someone brand new comes in after a year, and then they train with the person, they go, holy shit, like, I actually know something now. Or, like, for me, I remember this when I was...
You go to a competition.
You go to a competition, or, like, for example, you do a competition when you first started, you know, 3 months in, and then you do another competition when you're, like, a year or 2 years in, and a lot of the time, just video footage. I remember myself, I had a video, like a DVD video that someone filmed, like, on a camcorder when I was, like, 14. First time I did jiu-jitsu. And I remember watching it when I was like a blue belt or something like that, and I was a bit older. You know, I was probably 16 or something at the time, because I think I started 14-ish or something like that. And looking back on it, I'm like, God damn, oh my God, this is so bad. I didn't know what I was doing, like, just like, grab the guy aggressively. Like, it was not very technical, but I was bigger than the person I was fighting, so I just grabbed him in the kimura and put a kimura on. And you can tell the difference in how much it's changed. It's funny. It's interesting. But yeah, either people training with somebody that's brand new, they've been training for a year, and they realize, like, oh my God, I actually know something now. This person can't do anything to me. Or, like, if you have video that you can watch of yourself from, you know, a year ago, 2 years ago. It's funny.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you haven't yet already, make sure you subscribe, like, and again, go and check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, like all our platforms. Give us a follow at bjj.101 on Instagram, and go and check out bjj101.com.au to access the full video library.